Pisces, pause for a moment and pay close attention, because what I am about to reveal to you over the next few minutes is going to completely transform the way you perceive your current financial reality. This is not ordinary energy, and it is not a random message. I extended the cards specifically for your sign this morning, and what unfolded in front of me left me completely speechless. A financial current is entering your life that no one around you is expecting. Not your friends, not your family, and truthfully, not even you have been consciously aware of it. It is a flow of unexpected money that has been building in the background, waiting for the right moment to surface. And that moment is aligning with the April 25th, 2026. We are going to move step by step through this reading, because every layer of this energy carries meaning. From the exact origin of this sudden financial shift, to the people who will be shocked when your situation changes, everything is being revealed. I will also explain the specific cards that appeared in this reading and how Neptune is currently amplifying your abundance channel in a very rare and powerful way. There are also important warnings you must understand. Not every energy around this situation is purely supportive unless you stay aligned mentally and emotionally. I will show you what to avoid so you do not unintentionally block what is coming toward you. And you will also understand the physical and emotional signs that will indicate this energy has already begun working in your favor before the money even fully arrives. When I shuffled the deck while focusing on Pisces and this specific period of April 25th, 2026, the very first card that revealed itself was the Ace of Pentacles. This card does not appear randomly. It arrives only when the universe is preparing to open a material gateway. The Ace of Pentacles represents the beginning of a completely new financial cycle, one that is not necessarily tied to your current efforts or struggles. In fact, this energy is something external, something unexpected, something that has been formed outside your conscious planning. This could manifest as a forgotten refund, an inheritance you were not actively expecting, a debt repayment from someone you had emotionally released, or even an opportunity that arrives without you actively applying for it. Something comes to you rather than something you chase. What stood out strongly is that this card appeared upright and clean. No blockage, no interference, no resistance. This is significant. It suggests that whatever arrives will not carry hidden complications. There are no manipulative strings attached, no delayed consequences, and no hidden costs that later create regret. The second card that revealed itself was the Star. And at that moment, the energy in the reading shifted dramatically. The Star represents healing after difficulty, restoration after emotional exhaustion, and hope returning after a long period of uncertainty. Pisces, you have experienced phases where financial stability felt inconsistent, almost like trying to hold water in your hands. Despite effort, things may not have fully stabilized the way you wanted. The Star confirms that this cycle is now naturally closing. This is not punishment ending, and not struggle suddenly being corrected by effort alone. It is a transition point where the universe acknowledges completion of a lesson phase. You have learned what you needed to learn from financial uncertainty, and now the energy shifts. This card also speaks deeply about emotional healing connected to money. Old subconscious beliefs tied to lack, guilt around receiving more than others, or inherited emotional patterns about scarcity are now being dissolved. And interestingly, this healing is directly linked to the arrival of the financial blessing itself. Then came the Wheel of Fortune, and this confirmed that what is coming is not small or gradual. This is a turning point. The Wheel of Fortune indicates that circumstances that once felt fixed are now becoming fluid. Situations you thought would remain the same are about to shift unexpectedly. There is a larger force adjusting the direction of your financial timeline. This card rarely brings predictable outcomes. Instead, it brings surprise developments that exceed expectation. When it appears in financial readings, it almost always indicates results that are larger than what the mind initially anticipates. At this stage, your energy alignment becomes important. Your inner state needs to be open to receiving. So take a moment and consciously affirm, "I accept prosperity into my life." This is not symbolic only, it aligns your attention with the incoming flow. The fourth card made the atmosphere extremely intense, the Ten of Pentacles. This is one of the strongest financial stability cards in the entire deck. It represents long-term security, generational wealth patterns, and financial impact that extends beyond just you. This is not temporary money. This is structural change in your financial environment. It suggests that the incoming money will not only affect your personal situation but may also allow you to support family, resolve long-standing financial responsibilities, or create stability in your household environment. There is also a strong indication of family-linked money sources, inheritance patterns, family settlements, or long-standing financial matters reaching resolution around the April 25, 2026 period. The presence of Neptune in this reading is extremely important. Neptune is your ruling influence, governing intuition, dreams, subconscious perception, and emotional depth. Right now, Neptune is forming a supportive alignment with Jupiter, the planet of expansion and fortune. This combination amplifies manifestation energy, especially for Pisces. Your thoughts about abundance become more powerful than usual. What you imagine repeatedly begins to influence outcomes more directly. The Magician card appeared next, confirming something very important: you are not passive in this process. You are not simply receiving money, you are interacting with it energetically. You will have influence over how it is directed, how it is managed, and how it expands. This is also a period where intuitive insights about money will feel stronger than usual. Ideas may come in dreams, sudden realizations, or unexpected conversations. Pay attention to them. Then came the Six of Pentacles, indicating balance and financial correction. This card strongly suggests that the source of this unexpected money is linked to an imbalance that existed in the past. Something that was unfair, incomplete, or unresolved is now correcting itself. This could be unpaid money, overcharged fees, delayed payments, or financial errors that are now being adjusted in your favor. The universe is restoring equilibrium. The Five of Pentacles appeared as a warning, not as a prediction. This card indicates the importance of avoiding scarcity thinking. If you fall into fear, doubt, or feelings of unworthiness, you may unintentionally block the flow. Thoughts like "this is too good to be true" or "I don't deserve this" must be consciously replaced with gratitude and trust. Another important warning came through the Knight of Pentacles reversed. This suggests someone in your environment may react to your financial shift with hidden expectations or subtle pressure. Be mindful of who you share financial details with. Not everyone who appears supportive has neutral intentions. Some may attempt to benefit from your situation indirectly. The Moon card revealed subconscious patterns tied to money fears. These are deeply rooted emotional imprints from early life experiences. But this period is also about clearing those patterns permanently. Immediately after, the Sun appeared, showing clarity, success, and visible improvement. Whatever comes into your life will not remain hidden. It will become noticeable to others. There will be recognition, attention, and possibly even envy from those who did not expect your situation to change so rapidly. The Nine of Pentacles confirmed financial independence and personal stability. This is where you begin to feel self-reliant, confident, and no longer dependent on unstable external support. The Judgment card signaled rebirth. A new financial identity is forming. You are closing one chapter of your life and entering a completely new phase of existence. The Seven of Pentacles shows that everything you have invested emotionally and practically is now ready to produce results. Delays are ending. Harvest time is arriving. The Eight of Pentacles indicates that part of this financial flow may come from your skills, talents, or something you naturally do that others value more than you realize. The Page of Pentacles brings news. Expect messages, calls, or unexpected communication that connects directly to financial opportunity. Temperance confirms balance is being restored perfectly. Nothing is random. Everything is aligning at the right timing for your growth. Finally, the World card closes this reading, indicating completion. A cycle ends. A new one begins. And what comes next is far more stable, abundant, and aligned than what came before. Pisces, what is arriving on April 25, 2026 is not just money. It is a shift in identity, perception, and life direction. This is a transition into a more stable, supported version of your reality. Stay grounded, stay aware, and remain open to receiving.